The Safaricom share closed Wednesday's trade up 1.7% on the first day of Peter Ndegwa's tenure as the company's chief executive officer. Julian Samboko now takes a look at the items populating the entry of the new CEO of the largest company in the region, including tackling relatively slow growth in the company's net earnings in the recent past and streamlining Safaricom's venture into e-commerce.
6 months after the board of Kenya's largest company appointed him to the position of Chief Executive Officer following the passing on of Bob Collymore, Peter Ndegwa has finally assumed the reign at Safaricom Limited. The man with vast experience in the fast-moving consumer goods business takes over the company which the Nairobi Securities Exchange values at 1 trillion shillings, at a time when the wallets of many consumers in Kenya have been depressed by the adverse effects of the coronavirus disease of 2019. Notably, Ndegwa takes over Safaricom at a time when the company's net earnings, though still robust, are growing at the slowest pace in the recent past and will certainly need a shot in the arm going forward. This places the need for diversification of markets outside Kenya as one of the key in-tray items for Peter Ndegwa, with Safaricom eyeing entry into the vast Ethiopian market. Ndegwa also takes over a company which is starkly different from the one his predecessor, the late Bob Collymore, took over 10 years ago. In 2010, voice revenue accounted for the lion's share of Safaricom's revenue, with mobile money, messaging and data falling at a distant second, third and fourth respectively. As of its last full-year financials for the year ending March 2019, voice revenues have been significantly diminished, with mobile money and data gaining traction as key revenue drivers for Safaricom. Strengthening and further diversification of the company's revenue streams is also a key part of Peter Ndegwa's entry as it takes over Safaricom. And speaking about diversification, Peter Ndegwa is faced with the hurdle of turning around Safaricom's venture into the e-commerce space through its platform Masoko, which has thus far fallen below expectations. It is widely anticipated that his vast experience in the fast-moving consumer goods segment will serve as the magic wand needed to steer this platform into success and gain traction in the Kenyan market.
We're just taking another look to see how we can make it work. For sure, e-commerce is a big business and will grow to be a big business. It's just that how the Safaricom, what role and how do we play that role going forward?
On the competitive landscape, Ndegwa assumes office against the backdrop of the joint venture between distant competitors Airtel and Telkom. Many now wait to see what strategies Ndegwa brings on board to take Safaricom to the next level. Julian Samboko, NTV.